Good morning to all present here. I'm Ramya Devi, working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today I'm going to share a small article regarding database security issues in modern database management system. So these are the database security issues we are facing, like unauthorized access, data leakage, insider threats, SQL injection, and denial of service. So the database security issues mainly occurs in sectors like banking, and then whenever there deals with an financial includes, then we have an database security issues. So whenever we are dealing with money, so the security should be ensured, so that if the data got steal, so there will be many loss for the banking or any other sectors. So the first security issue we are going to see is unauthorized access. So the unauthorized access means accessing system without authorization. So whenever we are trying to access a system but we are not authorized to it, then it will become an unauthorized access. For example, like stolen credentials used to breach the customer account. So whenever we have stolen some credentials, so and whenever we are trying to access some other account, so this is called as an unauthorized access. For example, if you are getting a call like from a bank, or they will target victims like above 50 or 60, so that they will unknowingly give their pins or passwords, so that they will use their pins or passwords, and then they will access the system, then that can be told as an unauthorized access. So there is a case for unauthorized access in 2023 in standard breach through the third party vendor, which affected millions of people over there. So the next database security issue is the data leakage, like exposing sensitive information. So whenever there is a data leakage in a database, like because the database stores an very sensitive information, so whenever there is a data leakage, so that can be a huge loss for the bank or any other sectors. For example, if there is an uninterrupted exposure of an confidential data to the outsiders, so the outsiders need not know about the sensitive information, but the data got leakage, so that the data can be misused by the outsider. For example, whenever a customer data is accidentally uploaded to an public cloud storage. So public cloud storage is an open access. So whenever data which is very sensitive is uploaded to an public cloud storage, so there will be so that anyone can access those data, so that the data can be viewed by anyone and then can be misused also by anyone. So this case is happened during 2019 in Capital One, which leaked 106 million records of the customer data, and which has been accidentally uploaded to the public cloud storage, so that it has been misused, and then there is a huge loss for the company. So the next database security issue is an insider threats. So insider threat means betrayal from within. So whenever the employees themselves will be bribed through their competitive banks or other sectors, so that the insider threats gives the information about the bank or any other customer information to the outsiders for money. So from the like the individuals who are working in employees, it cannot be trusted, or there is a risk from the employees or the individuals who are working from the for the company itself. So here the employee sold customer data to the competitors. So this has been occurred in Goldman Sachs in 2020. Like here, a staff leaked trading algorithms, which causes a very huge loss for the company. So next is the SQL injection. So you all know like what is SQL. SQL is structured query language. So this is a query in like we'll go to the database for retrieving some data, and here the attackers will inject the SQL query, which is not like it is an unauthorized SQL query, so that the attackers may get the information of the users, like exploiting database query flaws to access the data which is unauthorized, like using like RE1 equal to 1 for bypassing the login authentication. This is a common technique used by the attackers for bypassing the login authentication. Like they will inject a malicious SQL for stealing the customer records, and then this has been done in Heartland payment systems, which lost 1.30 million credit card records for SQL injection. And next is the denial of service, which is the overwhelming the system, like flooding a server to disrupt normal access, which the bank websites become unavailable to customers. And DOS attacks on finance rose 15% in 2023. So here in 2012, attacks his Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase and also Citibank. Thank you.